We're back with today's Mostly Interesting, and we start with two names unfortunately being added to the list of people who have breached the Great Wall of China. Chinese authorities recently arrested two construction workers after they allegedly smashed a hole through the ancient wall using an excavator. So those workers say they just wanted a shorter route for some construction work they were doing in nearby towns. The section they broke through is in a broken down rural area, so far from the parts of the Great Wall that you're used to seeing. While we're here though, let's clear up an urban legend that you've probably heard before in popular culture. The Great Wall cannot be seen from the moon.
I don't believe you.
Well, when you're up there on your land, on the moon, you can report back. But NASA says that you can't see any man-made objects from space as soon as you get a few thousand miles above the Earth's surface.
I don't believe them.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
I'm sorry. Have you been up there to the moon to see down?
No.
You don't know for a fact.
You're right.
You're right. So I don't believe them.
I don't know.
And I don't think anyone at NASA has been up to the moon to verify that either.
What do they know?
That's right. There we go. See?
It was all made in a on a soundstage.
That's it. Big blue cheese. And the animal experts at the Denver Zoo have brought a fish back to health. A fish back to health after a worker noticed it was swimming on a tilt.
Oh.
Here's a look.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's a look at the scans. This is really interesting. The blue and yellow angelfish have been swimming abnormally, so it was brought in for an ultrasound and a CT scan. Well, how do they do that, you ask? I'll tell you. The fish was balanced on a wet sponge and had water poured over its gills during the procedure. Fish had no idea what was going on, but the diagnosis was inflamed intestines.
Poor thing.
I know. Had quite a story to tell. After he was treated with antibiotics, the zoo says the angelfish is back to its habitat and swimming normally once again.
Good.
And he said to his friend, George, you have no idea what they're doing back there.
No idea what I've been through.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they balanced them on a sponge.
No.
Their little fins, you know.
It never even occurred to me that they would have to do that.
Me either.
Well, we learned something
Something
today,
new.
whether you believe it or not.
Don't believe it.